Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great today. This is Teacher Ness again of Gamglish.com, and I will be your teacher in developing your English ability in grammar and pronunciation. We're going to explore this book, Engage Level 2, together with your creative and comprehensive ideas. So now let's continue to discuss everything in our page. Okay, so as you can see, we do have here surviving the storm. Okay, it's a true story. Wow, so are you excited to know what happened? Wow. Okay, so let's start now. In 1985, Joe Simpson and Simon Yates started their dangerous climb up Suala Grande, a very tall mountain in Peru. After 3 days, they reached the top, but they didn't have much food left. They needed to go down quickly. Then disaster happened. Simpson fell and broke his leg. The two men tied themselves together with a long rope and continued down the mountain, very slowly, but that wasn't the end of their problems. During a snowstorm, Simpson fell off the edge of the mountain. He was hanging from the rope, and Yates was starting to fall too. They shouted, but they didn't hear or see each other. Yates held the rope for an hour. But then he had to make a very difficult decision. He didn't want to die, and he thought that his friend was dead. He cut the rope and continued down the mountain alone. Simpson wasn't dead. He fell 30 meters and landed in the ice cave. It was cold and dark. He didn't have any food or water, and he had a broken leg. He desperately wanted to leave. He climbed out of the cave and very slowly began to crawl down the mountain. Finally, 3 days later, he reached the camp. Simpson and Yates were both safe. Simpson wrote a book called Touching the Void about his experience. In 2003, a movie about this amazing story of survival won awards in the UK and the US. Wow, it's very interesting, right? Okay, and they're both brave, right? Okay, so let's answer now our activity. So in number one, what do you think helps people survive? Put these things in order or importance from 1 to 4. So let's write down, okay? So the first one is what? Great, so it's great, your personality. And then the second one is your knowledge. Okay, what about the next one? Your tools. Okay, and then your luck. Okay, so read the story and put the events in order. So, like for example, the first one is Yates and Simpson climb Suala Grande. So this is the first one, right? So what's the second one? A snowman hit the mountain. So this is our number 2. What about number 3? Great. So Yates and Simpson went down tied together with a rope. What about number 4? Very good. So Simpson failed and broke his leg. Okay, and number 5 is great. They both climbers. Okay, right? And they both survive. Okay, so let's proceed now to our activity 3. So we do have here the words snowstorm, survived, ice, road, book, leg, cat, in Suala Grande. So all you have to do is to fill in the blanks in the newspaper report with the words below. So right, for example, we do have here Suala Grande, right? So Simon Yates and Joe Simpson climbed Suala Grande in Peru. When they were coming down, Simpson fell and broke his leg. Great, so it's lagged. Simpson and Yates used what? Great, a rope to go down. Later, great, a snowstorm hit the mountain. Yates had to, great, cut the rope. Okay, so Simpson fell on ice. Very good. Both men. What? Great. Survived. Later, Simpson wrote a book. So did you enjoy our video class today? Great! So I hope to see you again next time. Bye!